My friends, my friends, my friends. I apologize. My apologies. On behalf of whoever provides the internet in our area, we had an actual outage. That was not Sony. That was nobody else but me. That was the first time I can remember having the internet go out where I live. I've never seen that happen before, that I've been aware of it. I'm sure it's happened, but not in a point where I was using it. But we are back for more fighting. We're going to run a few ranked fights. It's Red Dawn. I don't know. I don't get that. All about your blah, blah, blah. That went all over my dome. Marshall, if you care to explain. Explain. You got some explaining to do. By the way, on a totally random side note, if you've ever heard of a show, and a lot of people that listen to this, if at all, but if you've ever heard of a show called I Love Lucy, and shout out to a movie about Chinese invading U.S. soil. Okay, I went over my head. Forgive the lack of culture, Marshall. I want to give Clipmofia his just due, his shot at getting a win in. And my apologies. Shout out to whoever just came in. We had a internet outage in my area, so it obviously impacted me. We were streaming for almost exactly 30 minutes before we shut down. Just getting the thumbnail back up. Marshall says he's seen about every... Coach, Clipmofia, welcome back. We had an internet outage in my area, Clipmofia. That's the first time since living here that I've had any sort of internet outage, just to let you know. Usually it's PlayStation that drops. Absolutely, Clipmofia. Let's rock it out. It's only fair to you that we play it again and that we run it back. But yeah, like I was saying with I Love Lucy, is this old show that Ricky Ricardo's the husband, Lucille Ball's the wife, and he's an entertainer at a nightclub, and he brings home the bacon, and Lucille Ball is a homemaker, caretaker, and they have a child and whatever. But the reason why I'm talking about this just randomly was after I said you got some explaining to do. It reminded me that Ricky Ricardo would spank his wife regularly like a toddler. I don't know if that show I don't know if they're allowed to show that anymore on TV or if they cut that out. I mean, that was a pretty big part of that show. And that's kind of a random thought. But, I mean, he didn't bat an eye back in the day. I'm going to try Colby Covington. That show is weird, Marshall says, and it's still on the air on local channels. Yeah, I thought I've seen it in recent years. I'm like, if any show would have to go, if any show had to go, it would be I Love Lucy. I mean, it's entertaining, but if you're, that it was crazy when you actually sit down and watch that and like the dynamic in that household. It was insanity. So here we go. Getting it in with Clipmofia, who was kind enough to come back after we dropped the stream. Here we go. Clipmofia throwing them hands. Oh, I didn't. I could have stopped that, and I just chose not to. Don't know why. Flipmofia is feeling hot right now. Did you throw out the entire 8 seasons? Did you know throughout the entire season of Andy Griffin Show, there was never a... Hold on, I gotta get to that comment. Welcome back to the stream, whoever just came in. We had an internet outage. One of the first I've had in this place that I live. It was amazing that we had these types of issues. So, going up against Flipmofia, who's very dangerous. Gotta be on my P's on Q's. So here we go. Oh. See if we can... Alright, we'll let this go. We're going to let that one go. Flipmofia. Steve-O! Welcome to the team. Welcome back to the stream. My guy, you are becoming a stream regular. I appreciate you popping in, man. Thank you for showing up. We're getting a warm-up in here. Hit that rear naked choke. We got it, Marshall. Shout out to Flipmofia. It was a tough go. We went at it. Respect, respect, respect all day to Flipmofia, who did his thing. He said, damn, I'm seized. It's all good, man. It could have happened either. Good fight. Respect to you, Flipmofia. You are very good, man. He says, I blocked his half guard very well. Thank you, my man. Let me get back to the chat so I can actually see. Be helpful if PlayStation would update that so we can see the entire context here. So, oh, Dennis Pure, welcome back to the stream, man. Sorry, our chat shut down. I had an internet outage in our area. So, I apologize for the dropped connection, Dennis Pure, but welcome back, and I'm very thankful that you did come back. Flipmofia says, I blocked your half guard. Good stuff. Yeah, thank you, my man. Hit that rear naked choke. How are you doing, Steve-O? How are you living, my guy? Did you know throughout the entire 8th season of Andy Griffin Show, there was never a non-white actor? I never knew that. No, I never even noticed. That's insane. I mean, back then, though, it wasn't that crazy. I think if you consider the times. But that's just kind of weird that you wouldn't have had any role. I mean, no matter who it was, you know, that you could have filled. But that's just crazy. Yeah. Marshall says it's still a great show. Yeah, you gotta look, I mean, for what it is, for the entertainment that it's meant to be. If you like that. I personally never liked that show. I didn't know that about that show, and I hope I'm not, I mean, if it's one of your favorite shows, I'm not talking down on it, but I just never liked the Andy Griffith Show. I did like I Love Lucy, if we're talking about old shows, and other than that, not many, man. I really wasn't that deep into. I didn't like when Nick at Night came on, and the shows went from my stuff, which was like Nickelodeon and stuff, to Coach's stream dropped like Chandler's did. It really did. It would go from Nickelodeon to black and white, and I Love Lucy was pretty much the only one that I could take. Give me some Rugrats. Oh my God. All about your blah, blah, blah. I love French Prince. And thank you for everybody that came back to the stream, by the way. I'm honored that you guys would even think about coming back to the stream. Thank you very much for making it back. We're going to run a few fights. Hey, El Jefe Joy, George Lopez, dude. I watch George Lopez constantly. Watch George Lopez. I mean, I love, Fresh Prince. I went deep on Fresh Prince, George Lopez show, Martin. I mean, I really love Martin. I used to find hilarious. I even liked Frasier, believe it or not. I really like Frasier. Frasier's a good show. Cheers. I like Cheers. Eating ice cream. Dennis Poor eating ice cream. Cold name, Pensacola, California. Shout out. El Jefe Joy says facts will always. And Dr. Phil gets me. Yes. Dr. Phil absolutely gets me. So here we go. Here we go, going up against TRT Free. This guy is really good. I don't understand how he's Division 16. Ta Loco, what's Ta Loco? What is... Oh my God, of course. I say I watch it all the time. And then I don't realize that you're writing in George Lopez's catchphrase. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know it means crazy in Spanish. I'm like, what? El Jefe Choi also speaks Spanish. How many languages do you speak, El Jefe Choi? Oh my goodness. TRT Free. Woo! Thank you, Dennis Poor. Says good luck. I appreciate you. Stevo says, Dennis, what up? Dennis Poor has become a stream celebrity. Quickly. Message retracted. 2, learning Chinese now. Spanish is the main one. Wow, that's... So 3. You have 3 languages under your belt. Trilingual. That's what I would do. If I were having a kid today, I might be encouraged to have them learn Chinese. You know. Yeah, give yourself credit for English, man. Give yourself credit for a very difficult language to learn. I wish I would have got a damn. I can't even communicate with my girl in English. Right, I wish I could speak another language. I wish I had that ability. I'm jealous. I wish yeah, I mean, that's just a whole nother... And I know people that, you know, that know 5 languages, you know, just, it's like nothing. You know, it's a benefit of being born in a place kind of like if in Europe, you know, you might have more contact with different languages. Might be more normal. Going up against TRT Free. Oh. Very difficult to get up from underneath this person. I smoked a spliff with the dude that knew Klingon at a music festival. Add 20 if I could. I would bring you the striking. This guy does have a winning record on me. He's not a Division 16. This guy is very good. But I'm not making excuses. We are going to try our very best to get up. I'm learning Chinese because he's half... Yeah, I remember that you said you're half Chinese. I just didn't realize, which I should have... I mean, that's interesting. Do you have much connection with your Chinese side of your family? Like, do you celebrate holidays with them, and did you hear Chinese growing up? All right, so here we go. Coach, being bilingual is stressful, especially translating to my older folks. How many languages do you speak, Ed, outside of English?
Deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control.
Yeah, there's I mean, I would take that burden. I would take the burden of being translator. It's just a total huge advantage. Yes, I do. Didn't hear too much growing up because we left the country when I was young. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing. I find that stuff interesting. I'm a people nerd. When I go out in public, part of the fun when I go out to a concert, that's what I miss so much about live events, is people watching. That's my favorite thing to do. That's Albanian in English, but going back and forth is rough, especially since I didn't fully learn Albanian as I was educated in England. Wow. Do you have an accent in Albanian? Do people point out that you have an English accent? Okay, here we go. Damn, Albanian, I want to learn that. I honestly, if I heard Albanian, I'm not sure that I would be able to point it out as Albanian. People watching is my favorite thing to do. Coach Heavy Hands, Ted Bundy vibes. It is. I might have some Ted Bundy vibes right now. Damn you, Ed. That was funny. Like I said, Ed needs to be moderated, but that was funny. I like to people watch, my guy. I'm in public and I just like watching people interact with each other and seeing what they do, and you know, oh my god, if there's a confrontation in public, please. I'm right there with the popcorn. Ed 20 says, yeah, I don't like the I sound like I'm a foreigner. El Jefe Choi says, talking about Ted Bundy, his old cabin is here in Utah. It's scary. Is it some sort of historical landmark or something like this? Why would it still be there? Coachman Freud, yes. Yes. It's a Coachmondian approach. Resident Evil 8 on PS5. You play it? I've not, Dennis Poor. I've not played a Resident Evil game since I was a kid. And that is no cap, as the children say. Steve-O says, crazy how known that guy is. That's what he wanted. Yeah, he's still being talked about to this day, which is insane. Mission accomplished, right? El Jefe Choi says, nah, people say it's haunted. People are not allowed to go in it. Do you believe that it's haunted, El Jefe Choi? Do you believe that Ted Bundy's house is haunted? And would you go in it? Because I'll tell you, I'm going to go into a house that they say is haunted. I'm going in. Oh, so you do? Okay. Would you go in the house? Oh, you did! El Jefe Choi did go in. Good for you, man. What? El Jefe Choi says something happened when he went into the Ted Bundy house. El Jefe Choi, you cannot chat that you walked into Ted Bundy's old house and not type out what happened. I know it's a pain, but please give a high-level overview of what happened. And I'm not making fun of you. I've seen some stuff in my life. We're not ghost, but, you know, unidentified flying business. Coach, you sleep at night with the light on. You are not going to be going into a haunted house. I do not currently. I have not slept with a nightlight for at least 6 to 7 months. Okay, so here we go. TRT free, bringing the heat, bringing the sauce. Here we go, Steve-O. Here we go. Can't get a bead on this fella or this young lady. Oh, can we please have Mrs. Heavy Hands do a Mrs. Heavy Hands to verify this? You know what she would do if I asked her to verify it? She would come on here and say, he has a nightlight plugged in right now. That's what she would do, and then she would go in her bedroom and laugh at me. And that's a type of person that we're dealing with here, folks. The type of evil. The type of evil that walks in this house. Speaking of haunted. Woo! Yo, 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 yo. Oh, all I'm going to say is, I'll have a choices. All I'm going to say is I went into a room and door behind you slammed shut. Okay. I'm not denying this. I'm not going to deny that you experienced this at all. And I don't think it's strange. I'll tell you, the weirdest thing that I've experienced, wow, that kick was the same, made her spaz out. Should have been a finish. It should have said fatality. After that head kick, it should have been fatality. When nobody was there, and it got stuck and you got stuck in that room for an hour. What? and it got stuck, and you're in that room for an hour. It would not open. My goodness. Did anybody start to cry? Was anybody freaking out when this happened? Never go to a haunted house. You sounded like a CNN guy when you said. You sounded like a CNN guy then. Say CNN in the voice. This is CNN. It was horrible. I bet you it was horrible. Dennis Poor says that was a fatality. I agree. Oh, you meant this is CNN. I can't do that. I can just do fatality. I'll work on that, though. Welcome to the BBC. This is the BBC. Oi, this is the BBC. Alright, here we go. Oh! You guys don't understand how tough this guy is. At least for me. Dennis Poor says, can I do a southern accent? Not really. I don't know why. I can say unsweet tea. Honey, you want some unsweet tea? Honey? You want some unsweet tea? You want sweet tea? You want unsweet tea? Honey? I can say that. Because when I went down south, I was like, unsweet tea? What is unsweet tea? Do you mean unsweetened tea? What is unsweet tea? Like a typical northerner. Or non-southerner. I'm not even northerner. Oh! Woo! It's a wrap! Put him down. We shut him down. We beat him into submission. That guy is very difficult and tricky to get around. Shout out to everybody who's in here. If you are having a good time, please hit that like, hit that notification, and make sure you subscribe. I want you here for the chat, having fun. Our last losses were to Fly, Good, and Vortex. Dennis Poor says, I am from the north, but it can sound like a hillbilly. But I can sound like a hillbilly. Yeah, there's a blend. There's a point where you can pick that up, you know. Where are we on the leaderboards, did you ask? We are 180th in the world. That's 10 down from yesterday. That's just from playing. I mean, we didn't lose anything, but life moved on. Haven't played enough to keep up with the times. We got to get things going. Look, this was one of the guys we just lost to. One of the last two losses. Homeward Vortex is number 6 in the world. That was one of our last losses. Let's see if one of our other losses is here. I just want to check and see quite quickly. I can sound like a Scarface. Here's how you can sound like a Scarface. I wish I can do that. I wish I had that. And because Scarface, of course, I didn't see Scarface, that movie, until I was in my, I was older. I mean, Scarface had been out for years and years and years. I was way late to the party. And when I saw it, I was blown away with it. And Scarface, the scene that got me, he said that's not bad. It is bad. I feel like that's a bad one. But I have a buddy that can do it really well. Really, I watch it really young. Yeah. Oh, Hefe, I missed a lot of movies, my friend. I haven't seen a lot. But the scene that got me in the Scarface was that bathroom scene. And when he ran after his friend got killed, and then he ran out in the middle of the street to exact his revenge. I was enthralled. I couldn't you couldn't take my eyes off of the screen after that. And I felt like I watched a real person like rise to the top and then die. I can't express how weird that is for me because I don't like movies. I don't appreciate movies that as much. There, of course, I like Terminator 2 and some other things. Steve-O says he's how many times have you watched it, Steve? You say so many times. Are we talking over a dozen? Over what? El Jefe Choice says he loves that part. So it's more, yes, it's so gangsta El Jefe Choice. I don't know if there's any other movie that captures the what I was feeling because the way his friend got killed in the tub like that, I was shocked. I was floored. I couldn't believe it. And I wasn't prepared for that to actually happen with the chainsaw. Oh my God. That was crazy. I don't know I'll never forget that, you know. And shout out to Casino too. Casino's another movie where I got just dragged into the dialogue of that movie. It felt like, once again, those people were real. Steve says, yeah, I was like 11 when I first saw it. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't see that at 11. El Jefe Choi says, El Jefe Choi says, with all the blood spraying him too, it was wild. It was crazy, my guy. Steve-O was trying to be a whopper after that movie. What's a whopper? Scarface is overrated in my opinion. Watched it when I was 16. Way too overhyped. Dude, but when you were 16, that wasn't that long ago. That's like, I understand. That's how you probably should feel. That's an old movie. I don't care if it's a digital version of Scarface. It's tough. What's a whopper? What is that? What am I missing? I'll have a choice. Says, good luck in your streams, Coach. Thank you, Dennis Poor. I hope you come back. We will be streaming Mortal Kombat. We'll probably do this fight and one more fight. And then we'll hop on over to Mortal Kombat and get it in over there. El Jefe Choice says, in our time, it was crazy. Maybe not now for you youngins. Yes, that's the thing. Scarface wouldn't appeal to you. Like if there was, Huddy has a Scarface tattoo on his leg. Damn, and he's young. Ed 20 says, Coach, I saw it again during the first lockdown. Didn't age well for him. Godfather is rubbish as well. I like Goodfellas. I love Goodfellas. I've never seen Godfather, any of the Godfather movies, but I love Goodfellas. It's a great movie. Have you ever seen Casino, Ed? What do you think about that? Because I like Casino better than Scarface, believe it or not. I felt like Casino gave me more, I don't know, it just felt it was just like a soap opera we were going through there. And the way the betrayal was going, oh my gosh, Casino was amazing, dude. Casino was amazing. Casino will make you feel, hey, Steve-O says Casino's dope. Ed's right, or El Jefe Choi's right, Ed, watch it. Casino will make you feel like you're watching these people's lives truly unfold, man. It's an old movie, but that's not it's so crazy. It's so deep. They don't make movies that feel that way very often. I haven't seen a newer movie that felt like that. But I don't watch a lot of movies, so. So here we go, going up against Giggity. I haven't seen Casino. I don't know a lot of mob movies are too long, got too much filler. That's no relevant story. Yes, Steve-O, I love Paid in Full. Absolutely. I love Paid in Full. I did see I used to love Boys in the Hood. Daniel! My man Daniel, who absolutely smashed me yesterday. I'm going to learn from you, Daniel. We are running Mortal Kombat. We're going to do this fight and one more fight, and then we're going to do Mortal Kombat. I hope you can make it. I want to learn. I hope you can give me some good hard work, good spars. Maybe drop a line, let me know what I can improve on. Dude, if I leave, are the fans still gonna love me? I mean, yes, classic lines. Also, I used to love Don't Be a Menace to Society. I absolutely love that movie. Daniel says I smashed your harder. I don't know about that. How about Belly? Of course, yes, I've seen Belly. Belly is, if we're keeping it really, if we're keeping it real, Belly might be better than all of them. Have you guys watched that one with Nas and DMX? Isn't that Belly? That is Belly. Yeah, Belly is probably the best. It was high level. Belly was an awesome movie. I did enjoy that. The Banana Man. Yeah. That movie was crazy. Aracent. The Bumbleclot. Who the asshole in this Bumbleclot? Wow, romp. Ya wow, romp. Sin. The highness disrespect ya. Your highness pass me, no? Sin. Steve-O says, so dope when he links the plug overseas. Yes, the movie is amazing. Here we go. Wagwan, rude boy. Wagwan. Hear me now. Hear me, rude boy. Me I want to go to the star and find anything wrong, any kind of way. Eh? You hear me, boy? All right, here we go. Getting it in with Jermaine Durand to me. I don't even remember what's happened in this fight. I could be losing. Coach, have you seen Power? Ed 20. I have not seen Power. Never seen that movie. Bret Hart versus Hulk Hogan. It was a good match. I'm sorry, Dennis. I just missed that. I did not mean to skip over your comment there. I actually saw Steve-O say it was Dennis, and then maybe like, did I just miss Dennis's comment? I really don't remember Bret Hart fighting Hulk Hogan. I don't remember that. When did that happen? I used to love Hulk Hogan back in the day. I was a big Hulk Hogan fan. Coach, have I seen The Wire? No, I've seen part of the first episode, but I've never seen The Wire. I've heard I'm missing out. Have you guys? I know we're talking about shows. Has anybody in here seen Breaking Bad? I know it's a little known show. That show blew my mind. It's hard to keep my attention for TV, and that one grabbed it and did not let me go. The Hart brothers were dope. Hulk Hogan was juiced to the gills. He was juiced, yes. Coach definitely has Hulk Hogan's facial hair. Ooh, yeah. CW Nitro. Oh, you're talking... So this happened in Nitro? Yeah, okay. I can see that. Brian Redband. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the team, my man. I'm so glad to have you here. If you're having a good time, please don't hesitate to hit that like button. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please subscribe. Hit those notifications. Your boy's doing his best to survive. Oh, I thought that was going to at least harm her. ECW. Yeah, man, that's my era. Oh, my God. Ed 20. Somebody hit the eject button. Ed 20 just said Breaking Bad is terrible. The Coach Network. I didn't see the first comment. What is the Coach Network? The Coach Network. What are you referencing, Steve? You have to forgive me. I'm a boomer. ECW Hardcore Chamber. Yeah, that's my era of wrestling. When I watch wrestling nowadays, it's not WWE, because I haven't seen all the other ones. I have a buddy, Lord Koj, that's at Lord Koj on Twitter, and Lord Koj right here on YouTube. If you are interested in getting caught up in wrestling, anything Zack Schneider related, shout out to Lord Koj. He basically, when I look at WWE, he's basically showed me some things that are outside of WWE. Oh, you're talking about me? I was like, which one? What am I missing? Shout out to Steve-O, talking about the Coach Network. My man. So that, a long story short, let's cut the words out here. I'm not, the old school wrestling was the thing. I used to get the chills when The Rock would come down to the ring and, be there and give somebody the rock bottom and talk smack. They've made it PG now because that's where the money's at. It doesn't appeal to old heads at all. Yeah, maybe that is somebody. I think maybe somebody else. Maybe it was you that said that, Ed, but somebody else said that, and I didn't think much of it. But maybe that is it, because I like the NWO. I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is the best wrestling that ever existed, in my opinion. I liked, there was just something like you didn't know what was going to happen. When Stone Cold broke Undertaker on that table, yes! Look at Steve-O coming back with the fond memory. Steve-O, you're a young guy yourself too, right? Look at me, about to lose this fight. That's why LFA Choice says, that's why he watches AEW more than the WWE. Yeah, that's what LFA Choi or Lord Koj was saying. But man, think of Ed Twain says it's because of sponsors and keeping corporate heads happy. My goodness, please, that's insanity. Yeah, he's 20, but that's the DVDs I had growing up. Shout out to Steve-O's parents, who had great taste, and had the wits about them to keep some great wrestling around. Man, if I see highlights on Twitter, like someone's making a funny point, and it's a highlight from old school wrestling, I love that. I like watching Mankind fall off the top of a cage. At 20, I don't know if you've seen all that. I'll have a choice. Says nothing beats 90s wrestling. What do you mean? The Attitude Era was better than 90s wrestling. At 20 says he had Armageddon 2007 when Edge beat Undertaker and Batista. Okay, that's kind of newer school to me, relatively speaking. But yeah, I know who you're talking about, at least there. I know Batista, obviously Undertaker. That was a crazy fight. I don't know who won. Don't know what happened, but I've been having fun. Respect. Well played. Oh, I lost. That's going to cost us a lot of points. But I deserve that one. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Okay. It wasn't that bad. I'm fine with that. So we're going to have the last fight of the UFC stream go down right now. Finally out of that division. Last fight of the UFC stream. We are going to shut it down and start it up for Mortal Kombat. And I hope all of you can meet me there, because it's fun to learn and just talk. We'll continue just talking about whatever. It doesn't have to be MMA. It could be just like we're talking right now. It could be everything. It will be everything. There will be blood. Another great movie is There Will Be Blood. Shout out to Daniel Day-Lewis. Ed 20 says, Coach, I'm born in 1998. He's a 98 model. Ed is. So I missed the 90s stuff. I'm jealous. I remember Jeff Hardy, Triple H, Edge, Cena, Kurt Angle, CM Punk, Rey Mysterio. Shout out to Rey Mysterio. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Randy Orton. Yeah, my guy. Yeah. So I am so out of it that the Randy Orton, by the time Randy Orton came around, I don't I don't know who he is really. I know who he is, like I know his face, but I don't know his wrestling. Clip Mofia coming out of the garage, revving the engine, says, hey, I'm a 98 model too. Mint condition, baby. Ryan Strange! Everybody, Ryan Strange is the first subscriber ever to the channel. Ryan Strange, I did not forget you, my man. Thank you for coming back, watching the career mode UFC fights. I'm honored to have you back in here. You're about to watch me perhaps lose to a guy. I've never beaten this guy before. The Clip Mofia says, hi, OG Ryan. Absolutely. That is OG Ryan right there. Without a doubt. OG Ryan in the building. The very first of now 120. I can't believe that we're at up to 120 subscribers. Number 1 is in the stream. Ryan, we're just playing some UFC 4 online. I had 2 rough fights. This is a guy I've never beaten. He's 5-0, top 100 fighter, top 100 in the world. LFA says 120. I'm a smoke to that. LFA Choi, who otherwise would not have been smoking, but he recognizes the occasion and lights one up. I appreciate it, LFA Choi. I hope you're smoking tobacco. I don't want to have to call the authorities. I do not want to have to call them boys. Because, you know, that's what I do. You get on the phone, give them boys a call. Says I'm always smoking. You can find me by the smoke trail. Clip Mofia says he's in a legal state. Yeah, most places are going to be legal. That's just going to be the way of the world, man. That's just the way of the world. Clip El Jefe Joy says that's just a lifestyle, man. That's the lifestyle. And respect you having the freedom to do that, Clip Mofia. Or El Jefe Joy. Everything low key. Yeah, do how you like it, man. I mean, you should have the freedom to make that decision. And so here we go. For the last fight of the stream, this guy is just a killer in these streets. Oh my goodness. Wow. Woo! Got to shut off those lights. So, wow. He's so accurate, and he just really just digs in. I mean, it's like a whirlwind. I think one thing I have to do is stop backing away from him. I gotta use better head movement as well. Ryan Strange is 120, only 999,880 more to go for a milli. You know it, Ryan Strange. We're on our way. We've made progress, right? Thank you for coming back, my guy. It's been so much fun. It's crazy. I almost want to do the career mode again, Ryan Strange. I know I won't, though. I'm just not going to sit here and play through the UFC career mode again. But I almost want to do it because I did so badly in that career mode, as Ed or somebody else has pointed out. I want to try it and see. I'll have a choice. Says his boy will get there. When you say your boy will get there, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, there you go. I'll have a choice. You're talking about me again. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. We're going to do it. We're going to get there together. We will maybe not get to 1 million, but we're going to keep it cool. Okay, I think I got something here. So I was making a mistake by backing up and allowing him to just, you know. So now he's going to the body. I can almost force an uppercut. Now we got to wait for UFC 5 for that. Definitely more clicks that way. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. Thank you. That's a good out. We'll wait a couple of years, which is a shame that we don't get a UFC. I would take an annual UFC if they're like, we guarantee you we'll fix these problems. I'll buy it again. Just fix the issues. Okay, here we go. This is a rare opportunity that I'm having to be in a dominant position with this guy. I'm trying to break his block. A couple of years say, what? Yeah, these games, Ryan Strange, they don't come out but every 2 years. They come out biannually. So this game will be out until, at the earliest, fall of 2022. There's almost 3 years between UFC 3 and UFC 4. So you notice that they don't call it like UFC 2000 or 2020 or UFC 21 or something like that. It's not like the other EA Sports titles where they have the year in the title of the game. They just name it by number. Does the missus roll her eyes when she sees your 30th flipping through a video game? Women don't understand our pain. Yeah, they say, you know, she sees no issue with it, which I'm very thankful for. Ooh. Oh. I gotta do what I gotta do here. I mean, I gotta use this head movement. Not back up from this guy. See what I'm doing right here with this head movement is I'm encouraging him to go to my body, which is interesting. Or I'm encouraging him to... Dennis Poor says, do a Shiva Stomp fatality. I will do my best. Dennis Poor. Already thinking of which types of ways he wants these virtual opponents to cease to exist. Oh, that connected. Ugh. My God. I guess I can understand why they only do it biannually. If Madden could do something like that and their product would be way better. Ryan, you would think so, right? You think biannually the games will be way better because they come out every 2 years. That's not the case. I mean, I hate to be negative here, but this game has that EA quality to it. It has that same EA quality that you're talking about right now. I mean, it's weird that there's 2 years of development in this. It's a wrap! Woo! It's the first time I beat that guy. He's in insane. I know it's an overpowered move. I don't think you understand the beatdowns that guy has laid upon your boy. We just did it. We just took it. I can't tell you how good it felt to choke that man's life out of his lungs. Or that looks like a blood choke. I'm pumped. I could not be happier with that victory. Woo! God dang, it feels good. People left. There are people like, okay, this guy's getting too loud. But that was awesome. That was amazing. That was a heck of a way to end the stream. So Steve says, let's go! True, Ryan Strange says, but even still, I feel UFC, even with all its flaws, is twice the game Madden is in both gameplay and depth. Okay, I'll respect that because I don't play Madden. I believe I'll take your word for it. That sucks. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Maybe I don't realize that we have a good thing. He also put that man on sleep mode. Yes, I had to, my guy. I had to. We finished the stream in a better place than we started, I think. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We lost that one fight. We actually did. Let's look at the leaderboards. We are now 174th. We started at 180. That goes to show you how many points. I just got almost 50 points off of that guy. Almost 50 points off of that guy. We are 174th in the universe. There is no place in our universe that you can find 175. Actually, I'm just 174th in the universe. Just take it for that and stop looking at me. 81st in North America. That's the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. We've got friends. Ahmed for life is a killer in the streets, freak in the sheets, killing the game over there. I'm creeping up on Ali Creed. And there we go. Al Happy Choice says, Coach, Madden is horrible. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of glitches and issues, and Snoop Dogg was upset with it, and it's a shame that EA's doing these games. I think my favorite football game was actually NBA 2K. Those 2K games were when I was really into them. So, moving up these ranks, keep it up, Ryan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, my guy. Thanks for popping in. And as everybody knows, we're going over to Mortal Kombat. Just taking a little break. We're going to be coming back within a few minutes. By 6:30, I'm thinking, maybe 6:35, be back with some Mortal Kombat. We'll enter the Netherrealm. We'll survive the Netherrealm. Episode 10 of Surviving the Netherrealm coming up next. And thank you to everybody that made it. You know what's coming up next. Because I know what's coming up next. And that's I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace. I'm out. Finish him. Susan, Mortal Kombat's coming up next.